Farming Simulator 22 on Attingham Park. We are joined by Diolo today and Mr. Flo. Mr. Flo has made his Thursday appearance. Right, I'm going to get straight into this. I'm going to let you know now the money went up. We had to cash the jobs in due to the fact that, I don't know what it is, but if you complete a contract, but you leave it sat uncompleted, so long it ends up disappearing, so you don't get paid. I was fortunate enough to have a screenshot, so I added the money in for the job that was missing, and then obviously we cashed in the other one that was there. I kind of just wanted to explain what we'd done there, and we are going to make it the next month because we literally have nothing to do for the rest of this month. So we are just gonna shoot over to, I want to say May, yeah. So we've shooted over to May, and we have got a lot of contracts to do. That is fantastic. Yeah, wow. Don't forget the 5 times. Yep, I always forget the 5 times. Let's have a look what is in the shop. Windrow in shop. Fantastic. We were literally talking this morning about buying a windrow. Literally talking about buying a windrow. And there is one in the shop. And I feel like that is a really good size. Yeah, I think that is a perfect size. We can all run it. What am I going to do today? So yeah, we need to loads of grass jobs. Field 4, rent equipment for it. We will do it the above. Okay, just buying 28 and scanning if you make a start. Yeah, we're basically gonna do a grass contract for, we want some hay basically, but we are what is it as well, oh, what I was gonna say, we're not gonna sell the excess hay. We want to keep it. We want to get ready for cows and things. Where's the scanner? Where's the bloody scanner? Oh, it's... Field 4, rent equipment for it. You can do that, you wally. Right, I am just gonna pump this out, pull this out around there, just because it's oh my god, you're making life difficult, Mr. Flo. You're making life difficult. You can now, haha. Yeah, I want to get this field bought. Oh my god, I've crashed again. I keep crashing today. Right, yeah, it's a little bit of a busy one today. Sandy loam. There we go. So we are going to buy field 28, and I am going to scan it. Ha! Wow, Mr. Flo. Wow. Yeah, I want to get this. Basically, we're buying this because we want the straw from it. That's why we're buying this field. We want the straw from it in a few months, so we can bring in the milk production cows. Hence why we want the hay. We're going to obviously be making silage soon. Original config, wide tires, standard, twins. Narrow tires on Continental. Lovely. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, so there we go. Doesn't exactly look very skinny though, does it? You know, the tyres. But yeah, we need to get this scanned. We need to get these sent off. I suppose at the end of the day they do look a little bit skinny. Just want to run over the corner, make sure it is right, because it sounds daft, but I just sometimes these tyres just don't look that skinny. Right, what is it we need to do? We need to turn on. We need to unfold it. There we go. Don't want to be wasting any of the space, do you know what I mean? And what is it we need to do now? Full silent, lower it, and press B. There we go. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me. I'm still learning the ropes with this precision farming. I personally don't feel like we're doing too bad. Overall we're getting there. Like I say, it'll come second nature when I use it more, and we are going to use it on more different series. I'm just going to leave that menu up for now though, guys, just so I can, just in case I get any issues. Although to be fair, I shouldn't have any issues. I have to drive forward and press B. Got need how you write that, Mr. Ford? Buy what you need, mate. Buy what you need. There we go. If we need it, buy it. If it is related to the farm and it is desperately needed, and yeah, we're trying to do I believe we're trying to do a grass contract today with our own equipment, so we're trying to just buy a little bit of equipment to get things done. Now obviously at the moment I'm trying to just get this field bought, I'm trying to get this scanned. I feel like we're going to need to put some fertilizer on it and things like that basically, so hence why I'm just quickly going around this field, getting it finished. Make sure we get, there we go, I think lovely. Yeah, I'm really liking the use of precision farming. It's a really nice addition to the game. I've never really been a big fan of it for the fact that I'd never really used it enough, you know, to understand how it worked. And I've kind of been doing some research on what it's about, why it's about, obviously to learn the fact that different crops grow better in different soil types and stuff. Like I say, I've never once said I was a farmer, never once remotely even tried to say, yeah, I know this, I know that. You'll always find I've been honest with how I kind of play the game. You know, if I don't know something, that makes me laugh. There's a bit of a gap there, isn't there, to that field? Get it overlapped. But yeah, like I said, a couple of people in on the series now. It's really nice to see that a couple of people are now in the series. Sometimes it's just me and Flo, sometimes it's just me and Diolo. You know, life crops up, it gets in the way. Right, there we go. Oh, I just took an extra sample and I did not mean to take that sample. So we're going to do that, we're going to do that, we're going to do that, we're going to do that. Send off the samples. Yes. There we go. So we've sent the samples off. They will come back to us any minute. I wasn't paying attention to my driving. And then we'll figure out what this field actually needs. There we go, 600 samples. £600 in samples. So yeah, I need to get up and help them with the grass job, but I want to get that field fertilised as well. So my first job right now is to get that field fertilised. It's very important. It needs to be done, and it needs to be done now. You'll have to forgive me here, guys. My driving is terrible today. My driving is absolutely terrible. Yeah, I don't think I can put any lime on that field now. Well, I know I can't put lime on that field because I haven't got a lime spreader to put it on with. The only lime spreader we've got is one that goes in the, you know, is a trailer style, and that would actually ruin the field. Yeah, we bought a new field. I feel like it was a very good investment. Wow, this wants a lot of fertilizer. Wow, this wants a lot. Jesus Christ. This is why I wanted to get this scanned first thing this morning, and then, like I say, I can go up there. We can help with the contract that's going on. There we go. Lovely. Look at that. Look at that go. Yeah, just taking a nice little screenshot. You've probably seen that screenshot long before this video even started, so you get an idea what we've been doing. Yep, the farm has expanded again. What can I say? Yeah, my overspray is terrible. I'm wasting a lot of fertilizer on this. Go. Yeah, the hay is going to be used for feeding the cows, so therefore worth doing a hay contract. Forgive me, I'm just concentrating on that mini map, making sure that I've got it all. I don't want to miss any. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Sorry, I feel like something's stuck in my throat today. Yeah, that used a lot of fertilizer. Wow, that used so much fertilizer, it was unreal. I keep misjudging that corner today. I actually, if I didn't know any better, I'd say I'd need some new glasses. Just even driving my car yesterday to pick my daughter up from college. Yeah, just things just didn't look right. It was weird. There we go. We do need to get a cover for this, but I feel like that can kind of wait at the moment. The guys are doing field 4, did they say? So what I'll do, I'll just quickly go and put my bigger tyres back on. And then I'll jump up there and I'll give them a hand. Yeah, we're using our own equipment today. I think we're using our own equipment except the mower. We did kind of borrow the equipment, I think. We just didn't have a mower. Right, so do that, customize. alright. What have I got? Mitas in it. Rotation tyres, no. Wide tyres, they'll do. Do that, do that. Lovely, right. Where is field 4? You'll have to forgive me for this one. I've got no idea where it is. Field 34. Okay, they're doing a bigger one. Field 34 is... Oh, it's the biogas. On my way, boys. On my way. Yeah, this is not the quickest tractor in the world, and I've just realised there's a quicker way for me to go. Oh, I feel like I'm not doing a lot of work today. I feel like they're going to do all the work and I've done like one thing. Saying that, it's about time Flo did some work. It's about time he did some work. Not showing up for our second episode last week. Bad Flo. Bad Flo. Yeah, I've literally got the slowest tractor out of all three of us. No good. Yeah, you couldn't buy any equipment or rent any equipment or any jobs because he didn't have permissions. But it turns out, yeah, I don't know what it is, but the game keeps forgetting that I set forward as a farm manager. But to be honest, everyone's a farm manager. They just need to double check with us what they buy first, because there's no point in buying equipment we just don't need or can't afford. But yeah, this hay will go really nicely. We're just going to store all the excess. Nice. Alright, so Diolo is cutting the grass. Nice. I think Mr. Flo is going to windrow, or is Mr. Flo going to bale? Oh, we need to Ted. We need to Ted, don't we? Ted before... Right, so he's Tedding. So I could do with maybe windrowing. I can pull the windrower. I can actually pull the windrower. It is within my horsepower requirements. Which is another reason why I liked this windrower. Yeah. Looking good. I will let Mr. Flo do a second headland though, because I do believe this windrower is wider than his tedder. No, we have our own mower. Did we buy a tedder? Is that what Mr. Flo bought? Someone bought something, and I can't really remember what it is. It must have been a tedder. This looks good. Oh, this is lovely. Hey, I love this. Everyone's just working in a field really well. That is awesome. Yeah, I desperately need I need a second headland. So we will just give it a quick minute. Let's have a look in the shop what there is. Yeah, no, nothing new. Yeah, Mr. Flo did buy a tedder. 9 meters. Okay. So he bought a 9 meter tedder. And I've got a 9.7 meter. Oh, you wouldn't believe it, would you? You genuinely wouldn't believe how awkward that is. There we go. I love that. Need a header. Like I'm never one really for taking the mick out of people, but you know, especially with Mr. Flo being from the Netherlands, English is not his first language. But he really does make me laugh with how he spells some of the words, because he's quick to jump on me when it's the other way around. But yeah, it's no good him going around that way, because I can't do anything. I need to be going this way. Otherwise, I'm just going to put the grass along this wall. We'll give him a quick minute. This is awesome. We're all here working in the same field. I absolutely love that. Just try to get, you know, just since I'm here, get a couple of screenshots. We will get this field done today in this video. So either it's going to be a long video, or I'll time lapse it. The thing is with this is once Diolo's finished with that, he can bail, and then obviously it's just a case of getting the trailer. This is a nice windrow for the size. It's not exactly the windrow I would have bought. There is another one I do prefer to use, but at the end of the day, this one was in the sale. I think the one I would have bought is actually a little bit thinner, you know, a little bit more narrow, but this one will do the job nicely. 90 brake horsepower. I've got 150. I got 145-ish brake horsepower. Mr. Flo's got 210. Mr. Diolo has, I think, 140 brake horsepower. Like I say, we haven't got massive horsepower, but the fact that there's 3 of us playing in the series now means that we can get these jobs done really, really quickly. Like I said, just getting some nice little bits of screenshots. It's nice to see all the names of the players in. There we go. Come on, Mr. Flo, I do believe I'm slowly catching you up. Maybe I've got an extra 1 mile an hour. I'm not catching him up by much, but I am catching him up. That's for sure. That's a nice TED as well. That's a nice windrow. Sorry, it's because I was looking at the Tedder when I said it, so I was like, oh, that's a nice Ted. Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, it is leaving little bits. That is one nice swath of grass. Look at the size of that bad boy. Just wondering if you can hear me. This is awesome. If we can do one job like that. Like that rower. I like this rower. This rower is freaking awesome. He's doing a really nice job. Like a really nice job. Well, like I said, there's now 3 of us. If anyone else plays on PC, wants to join the series, please by all means just join the Discord. That's where all the details are for getting in. Say you want to be in it. We do play PC though, guys. I've always said we play PC on this series. If anybody wants to see a co-op series across, you know, a cross-play co-op series, that can be arranged, but you need to be in the Discord. You need to let me know. I'm happy to create a co-op cross-play, like 1-2 days a week. Can't see anything. No, why did you miss that little bit? It's like the A-team, we're getting the job done. We are the A-team. Look at us, we're just smashing this contract out. I almost want to just create one giant swath. That might actually not be a bad thing. The problem is, how the hell am I going to get that grass away from there if I don't include that swath? You know what I mean? That is... And it'll make baling really quick. That's for sure. Yeah, we're just gonna continue this swath. There we go. Yeah, it's what, 9 o'clock in the morning. We might be able to get a couple of contracts done today. That rain is fantastic. That rain stopping is fantastic, shall I say? I'm not baling, so I don't have to deal with this giant swath of grass. Oh, in a minute it's going to be like, look at that giant swath. And now I'm just going to be like, well, I didn't really know what else I could do with it, to be honest. Alright, that swath of grass is absolutely insane. Wow, that swath. I can do the next swath on the inside though. It's not the end of the world. I just want to get away from the hedges, which we've done. Jesus Christ. I thought that swath was big. Look at the size of this one. Right guys, this is how you don't actually row grass. I am having some power issues with the amount of grass that we're currently rowing. This might actually need Mr. Flo's tractor. That's a big bit of grass. Well, here. Here. Genuinely can't get over how big that swath is. That is... I knew it was going to get bigger, I just didn't expect it to be quite so big. Everyone's moving quicker than me. Why am I so slow? Why am I so slow? Look at Mr. Flo, he's flying ahead. Yeah, this is... I feel like I'm going to have to put some bloody lights on. It's going to rain again in May. Come on, I'm not being funny, but in England we have April showers and it rains a lot in April. May tends to be quite a nice month in the UK. I feel like this weather is slightly unrealistic for where I live. Although this Attingham is nowhere near where I live in real life. I live by the Yorkshire coast. I can't believe we're now creating an even bigger swath. Yes! I'm telling you, this is going to work out a lot better. They'll get the baling done so much quicker. I'm hoping Mr. Flo goes and does the goes and gets us the bale trailer, just because he's got the fastest tractor at the moment. Well, on the condition that mate, that is a big road. Maybe make two. Haha. Never. I can't believe they're not liking my road. That's just this. You know what I mean? They're always telling me what to do. I feel like I'm getting bullied by my own community. They're always telling. They're always. Okay, you can drive that mound of grass. All right, look, I'll do another row. Boo. Mr. Flo spoils all my fun. In fairness, he's not wrong. It was a little bit too big. Was that? Was that swath? I don't mind driving it. If they want me to bail, I'll bail. I'll bail. I've got no issues bailing. The thing is, they can't bail until I've finished rowing, so... That is really... This is a fantastic job. I'm so glad we're doing this in this video. Like I say, if it's a super long episode, guys, I was going to time-lapse it, but I'm having too much fun. It's the first video where we've had more than one person in. It's nice just to get the contract smashed out of the park. Yeah! That looks ridiculous. Oh my god. That looks that looks absolutely insane. Oh, Flo's gonna go nuts when he sees that, you know, because he's such a spoil sport. That's right, Flo. I called you a spoil sport. It's the only thing when you've got the windrows like this. I do prefer it when the windrows, you know, in the middle rather than to one side. What I should have done is I should have brought it coming the other way, like done one going one way, one coming the other way. Yeah, we'd have had a big swath. Going round in circles like this, I'm just catching that big swath and it's just making it a little bit harder to steer at the moment. See what I mean? Yeah, we'll get this contract smashed out of the park. It's nearly 10 o'clock already. This is going to be worth about £30,000, is this contract. Now, it would have been worth more if we'd have sold the excess bales, but we're not selling the excess bales because, like I say, we want to be in a position for the cows. We're going to get rid of the meat cows. We just got the meat cows for now, just to, you know, with something to do while we were still expanding the farm. Wow, that swath's a bit big. Look at that! Wow. I don't want to say Flo was right because I'd never hear the end of it, but Flo might have a point. He might have a point. Diolo is grabbing the baler. Now, Diolo may have a slight issue with the baler. I think he's got about 20 brake horsepower more than the baler requires. Yeah, Defo might be a little bit short on power on this one. Come on, let's get up this hill. There's Mr. Flores. I feel like Mr. Flow spoiled all my fun. I really like that big swath and I just feel like he spoiled all my fun. I am trying not to take that windrow, that swath of grass over, but I do keep catching it. Need a bale trailer, gonna rent one for now, yes. I think these two swaths are going to join up here. If that's the case, there's not really much I can do about that one. No, they're not quite going to join up. We'll make them into one swath in a minute. I think they are eventually going to join up. If I'm honest, yeah, look, we're just starting to join them up now, ever so slightly. Not bad. That's not bad. Like I say, it's not exactly what I had. Not exactly what I had in mind for that swath, but it'll do. Yeah, I don't want a super wide one like that. I do want to just make it into one. Now I know it's really close to the other one, but it's far enough away, you know, to determine the difference. And in a minute, what we'll do is we'll just do. We'll start doing this. There you go. Now it breaks it up into a different swath. Lovely. I've had such an absolute blast playing this today. Diolo not bailing. We have to get the contract finished today, because if we don't, the contracts... I've got an issue with contracts bugging out. If I don't finish this and cash this job today in this video, it will literally bug out and we won't be able to finish it. I don't know what it is. I've tried it with the better contracts mod. I've tried it without the better contracts mod and it's the exact same. So I'm going to presume it's like a base game issue. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but it's really freaking annoying. Right, Mr. Flo has gone for the trailer. No, he's not. Mr. Flo has gone for the baler. He's gonna make bales really, really quickly. That's for sure. Yeah, let's annoy Mr. Flo. Big swath. Let's annoy Mr. Flo. I'm going to be like a small child here and just annoy him. He loves big swaths, really. I love big swaths and I cannot lie. Sorry, I just had to sing there, guys. I just had to. Even though I'm completely and utterly tone deaf. I just had to do it. Anything to annoy me. That's how I should have done it. One way, then another. One way or another. No, one way then the other. That would have been a lot easier. Yeah, you see, look, I don't have that problem. Like I say, what can I say? We learn from our mistakes. No, we really don't, actually. Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah, there we go. Almost done. Almost. I'm gonna presume Mr. Flo's having a nightmare over there, and I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad we're giving Mr. Flo a bit of a nightmare. There we go. Look. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the size. It's nearly as tall as my tractor. He's gonna hate that last bit. He's gonna genuinely hate that last bit. There we go, guys. One swath of grass. Absolutely fantastic. No, I'm loving that. Fantastic. Right, we will just run this piece of machinery back to our farm. Actually, all the machinery's here. Yeah, I will just run it back to the farm though. I used it. I'll run it back to the farm. It's fine. I'm chill with that. Mr. Flo's currently baling. I'm wondering if Mr. YOLO is bringing the trailer. I'm going to presume he is, and I'm going to presume he's gone the wrong way. I'm not saying he has, I'm just... He's up by the wood chip place. I'm going to presume he's gone maybe the wrong way. Or he's stuck. Yeah, I really don't want to finish this off recording. Just don't really know how I'm gonna. Look at all these fields. These fields are looking absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we own 27, we own 25, 26, 27, and I do believe it is 28. So we are now landowners of 4 fields, as well as the sheep pen and the cow pen, or pastures, whatever you want to call them. I call them pens. But yeah, we have got plenty of land at the moment to keep us going. Starting on a new one. New what? Are you taking another? Field 15 needs. Yeah, we're going to accept field 15. taking stuff back. Didn't know we was doing too. Right, I'm a little bit unsure what's going on now. Just because we are running out of time, like I say. Just waiting for Mr. YOLO to come back. I'm just going to dump this in the yard. No, did not start one yet. Just asking. I don't mind doing another one. I'm gonna go back. I really enjoy watching the watching it just get done, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna make some silage with the corn, hence why we're growing the corn to begin with. If we've got loads of hay bales, we can start basically making some silage. Now we don't need the straw for the hay, but I want to start producing manure as quickly as possible. And obviously we need bedding, we need, you know, I'd like to put straw in the feed just because straw is really, really cheap. It's not really worth anything, but you know, if we put a bit of straw in, we don't use as much silage and hay. But yeah, I have taken another contract out for Field 15 on the fertilising contract. I think a £35,000 contract is a good income. Maybe Flo or Diolo will do that in the next episode. I could do it, but I have done a lot of fertilising in this series up to now, and I kind of feel like I don't want to do much more. Oh, Mr. YOLO is behind me. Yeah, he went and got the trailer. Just coming along here. It is quite a long drive to here. That is one thing for sure. I don't mind selling some of the hay bales, like, you know, to complete the contract. I will just sell like trailer fulls. But I do want to try and keep as many as I can though as well. Hay, we can produce our own hay soon. That's not an issue. I kind of wish we had another baler. Yeah, let's ride over this one. Let's play some chicken. No, I'm only joking. I'm kind of just coming and having a little drive around, see how we're hanging. Even though driving around costs us a lot of money in fuel and vehicle. There we are. Mr. YOLO has arrived. Mr. Flo is currently. And I am the boss. I've got my chainsaw if to start slacking off. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I say it's going to be a super long episode today. I do apologise in advance. Like I say, I don't know what's going on, but like I said, the contracts are just bugging out ever so slightly. We've taken the contract for Field 50. That might even bug out before we can do it. Field 15. Yeah. Mr. YOLO did that in the last episode. That's why we have so much money. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's have a look at these details. It says we need 40. We need to sell 181,000 litres of hay. It'll be nowhere near that. I can tell you that right now. Profit per minute £940. You think about it. There's 3 of us doing this. We're flying through this. Look at this. Those tractors getting bogged down. Yeah. I feel bad because I've got nothing to do. No, I don't. Do you know something? I don't feel like we need to buy a wrapper. I feel like if we buy a wrapper, we'll end up just doing grass contrast because they are massively overpriced on this place. You know, on this map. Yeah, we should. That was saying at 4,000 bales, wasn't it? These bales are 7,000. So one trailer load, 7,250. Wow. So 7,250 times 20 bales. So yeah, 20 bales should be more than enough, I think, to complete this contract. Come on, Mr. YOLO. My tractor's got very bad brakes. Literally. I have shockingly bad brakes. 20% done. Are you really gonna leave all these little bits at... These could equal a bale. Come on, Mr. YOLO, what are you doing? I can't even take the trailer off him. Yeah, I'll run some equipment back to the farm. I'm gonna be a bit of a douche here. I'm gonna drive in front of Flo, knowing full well his tractor's faster. He now can't drive over our crop, so he's gonna be stuck behind me. There we go. But yeah, like I say, I do apologise for the massively long episode. We're most likely gonna have to sell this off the episode because it's gonna take us absolutely forever to get this done. So yeah, the money's going to go up a little bit off recording. Like I said, we're going to have to move a lot of bales to the farm. I am going to have to end it here, otherwise this episode's going to be like an hour and a half long, and I really do apologise for how long this episode has been, guys. But until the next one, I will speak to you all later on. Bye for now.